Hey, what's up, ninjas? Thank you for clicking on a video to Cmanvlogga. Yeah, so check this out. This is my birthday week. I'm turning the big 4-5. And I don't want to make this video sad. Hopefully, I'll be able to take my camera into these places that I want to go for where I'm going to go. But what I want to tell you, like something that I've kind of realized about what I'm going through. Like, I know there's different stages, but I found this thing that kind of resonated with me. It's 7 stages of grief. All right, so the first stage, and I said it can go all over the place. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to go linear or, you know, or secular. But yeah, the first stage is shock and denial. Like, in just thinking of the relationship, I was shocked when the wife actually moved out. I was like, what? Like, I never said actually move out. But also, I did say, like, yeah, go be with your lies. If you believe these lies, then don't stay with me, because it hurts too much, you know? But then I went through the denial part of, like, all right, we're not over. This is not going to be over. But in this, like, whole time, like, I was, like, feeling the pain of, like, her being gone. And all of that stuff, you know, everything that I shared up these past 2 months. Then even the guilt of, like, because that's my daughter. Like, I don't care if she's not my bio daughter, but she's still my daughter. And, like, I was like, how she is for me and was for me was that if y'all ever watched Jerry Maguire, and when Jerry Maguire got married, the little kid, that's what she was for me. Like, it was just like, oh my gosh, she like loved me and just like embraced me, and like all of our freaking years together was so freaking beautiful. Like, we vibed so good with each other, and then all of a sudden she took on a whole different personality. Then stage 3 is anger and bargaining. And like I also did the bargaining where, like, all right, maybe this is supposed to happen for our relationship so we can get out of this place, and doing all these different thoughts of like what's potentially the reason why this is happening. Like trying to look for a positive outlook, you know? But then she's like, no, there's no coming back. And I kind of felt like there's no coming back too, because of the situation and how bad it was. But when she started coming at me and making lies about me, and it's like trying to disassociate from me and make me out to be something that I'm not, and she knows I'm not, felt like she really delved into that narcissistic personality that I could see that she was starting to take on. And I was being honest with her, telling her, like, all right, you see these signs, acknowledge them signs, like, honestly, like, this is going on for you. And she's like, but no. And it was like, yeah, stop it. Anyway, so yeah, that was the bargaining stage. Like, I did more. But then this week I hit on the anger stage. Let me show you an example. So you see this blank wall, right? It's not always been blank. There's this here. As you can see, it's been up there since July. Well, what I got mad about was this message being on here. It says, I love yous. Be good to you today. Have a good day. Mama Shy. Like, after the text I sent her, I was just like so frustrated. I came down here. I smeared all that message off because I kept it on since, and then tore it off the wall and threw it in there. Anger. But also, a lot more things have surfaced through that, and it's so, like, I've sent some, not mean texts, but just like, I was angry texts. Like, I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're doing that. And I don't, like, I hate speaking about it. but again, like, there's no context to you, and you're like, okay, like, what's really going on, you know? Anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. I just so yeah, just like the 7 stages. The next stage is depression, and I'm like, holy crap, like I feel depressed through this, and prior to it, because I was like coming to this realization that this is gonna have to happen for my safety, for my daughter's safety, for my wife's safety, because like there's this, oh, you know what I'm saying? You understand? Looking at that stage, and you don't know how long these stages last. I'm trying, but on with the video, you know? On with, hopefully. Because yeah, I want to go to the Renaissance Festival, then I'm going to Valley Fair, you know, a park with my youngest son. Yeah. What happened when I got here? I took a nap, then I drove around just trying to find a will for something to do. I don't have the urge to do anything. Like, even with the thoughts that I had, what I was gonna do, it's just like, no. What I want to do and what I'm going to do now is going back home. It's just like, you know, in separation, and don't want to make it seem kind of funny, but when people separate, like the women, the wives going to have their family and friends total support, then it's like the husbands end up kind of being alone, and it's kind of how it is. Like, given that some of my kids reach out to me once a week just to check in, but it's just like me and my 2 boys, and we're like isolators. Both of them are struggling. My youngest is struggling. Then I got my mom and sister live close by. It's like, but every time I go over there, I peel off, and I just start crying. I don't know. I don't want my mom to endure that, you know. I need her to be strong, and like, yeah.